Hi, I'm BenLoka, and this is my couch. And when our powers combine, we are Captain Planet. Hi, welcome to episode 2 of On the Couch with BenLoka. Interesting. So here's the first question.
Hey Ben, I have a problem. Please help me. I don't know whether I'm a man or a woman.
It's actually very simple. If you're a bit clingy, you're a woman. If you're incredibly selfish, then you're a man. On the Couch with BenLoka.
Hi BenLoka. I'm a pregnant mum. I've been pregnant for 4 months now, and I'd like to know if there's any way I can speed up this pregnancy.
You're pregnant again? Just slow down, man. This is like the 4th time already. My tip for speeding up the pregnancy would be to play drum and bass music into your belly, and then, you know, it should kind of speed up the process. On the Couch with BenLoka.
Hi BenLoka. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
My superpower would be to make inanimate objects be able to speak. I'm so empty inside. That makes me useless to you. You're probably going to throw me away, aren't you? Please don't throw me away. Don't come near me, I'm dangerous. Do you know another word for good? Well, I do. There's fantastic, there's brilliant, there's stupendous, there's wonderful, there's fantastic, there's... Oh, I've said that one already. I am king of the Zodiac. None shall pass. Oh, I'm so fat, I should go to Weight Watchers really, but it's just too much hassle, I don't want to sign up for it. Oh, but Sharon's lost 5 stone this week. I'm a biscuit. There's not much else to say really. Why do you insist on collecting us? We're hardly worth anything. On the Couch with BenLoka.
What is your view on dragons?
They disgust me. On the Couch with BenLoka.
Ben, I have a question for you. A few weeks ago, my 2 best friends, one who's a girl and one who's a guy, hooked up with each other behind my back. Now, my best friend who's a girl said she wouldn't hook up with him because it would just make things awkward between all 3 of us. And my best friend who's a guy never ever showed any interest in her. He even told me he didn't like her. Now, I feel betrayed, and I don't know what I should do because I feel like I've been stabbed in the back, and nothing is ever going to be the same between any of us. What should I do?
To me that sounds like a very tricky situation, but on the plus side it can't really get any more awkward. So basically you have like free reign now, you can do whatever you like. So I think maybe you should hook up with your best friend's mum and dad and then maybe make them feel a bit awkward for a while. You know, see how they like it. On the Couch with BenLoka.
Hi Ben, thank you for having me on your show. I really do need your advice. Just to give you a bit of background information, I have a potato salad fetish. My cousin is getting married to a man who thinks he's Napoleon. And last week I caught my boss in a compromising position with a stapler and a cream bun. So anyway, my question to you is, how do I stop my wife from squeezing my zits? Because it's really getting on my nerves.
Well mate, you shouldn't really put up with that because technically it's abuse. You know, she's actually making holes in your face. So what I say you should do is like hold up some packing paper, you know, the one with the bubbles in, like this. Hold it up next to your face, and then when presented with the option of, you know, your face or this, she'll always choose this because this is like the most tempting. You know, maybe get some packing paper and stick it onto your face. So then that will kind of give the illusion that she's actually still doing what she was doing, you know, wean her off it. For a popping addict, which she sounds like she is, she'll go for this because there's more options, you know, it's going to last longer. So next time you've got like a zit and she's coming up to you, she's got like the finger poised, just hold this up, see what she does, you know, it'll be fine. On the Couch with BenLoka.
Hey, this is a question for BenLoka, one of my favourite YouTubers. Whenever I go out to music events and when I'm working, I get hit on a lot. And it can be a guy or a girl will wink at me like this and they'll be like, hey, and I'm wondering how to react without seeming too harsh.
It's really funny how like winking became a way of attracting people, you know, like hey, because it's like saying I fancy you so much I've decided to impair one half of my vision. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Well, the best advice I could give for this is something I tend to do, which is when someone comes up to you in a bar, just start crying and, you know, they'll go away. Or the other option is bring your electric toothbrush along with you and just pretend you're some kind of cyborg. Did that answer make you happy? On the Couch with BenLoka.
Everyone knows that you're a vegetarian. But what kind of meals do you eat? Because I became a vegetarian last night and I had this chicken stuff, which isn't chicken. It's like substitute. It's like wood and like wood saw and stuff packed into it, and it wasn't all that nice. Can you? What do you have?
You know, it's a common misconception that the vegetarian diet is limited and there's not much out there for us, when in fact there's loads of stuff we can eat. One of my favourite meals to have is this. It's a pea on a plate. Sometimes this can be a little bit filling, so what I tend to do is cut the pea in half. Right? And I'll save that half for later, and I'll just have that for dinner. So yeah, it's really good. There's so many options you can have. You know, just don't give up. There's lots of stuff out there. On the couch with BenLoka. Being on the couch with BenLoka. Being on the couch with BenLoka. Being on the couch with BenLoka makes you feel alright.